Well, here we are, old Trapperwood Denny again. These, I'm trapping this pheasant pen. There's little pheasants in here. And last night they lost something, tore a hole in the fence, got in, and he said he hauled out about 12 5-gallon pails of dead pheasants. 3 years ago, a fox got in here, and I think there was 400 in that particular pen, and he killed all but one. So I put some of these traps out. I'm going to finish setting them here, and I'll show you some of the birds, and we'll see what we can do here. I'm not doing this myself for the first time, so stick with me. Okay, here we go. I got some pheasant in here. I took some pheasant out of the freezer. These, I save about 75 bags of pheasant innards every year. Lots of feathers, the insides. I freeze them, and then many bags of beaver meat. Seems like everything likes to eat beaver. I don't know why this one don't feel right. Well, if I jump, it went off. Anyway, I got pheasant innards in there. I don't know where it's coming from. We don't know if it's a fox or a raccoon. One time we had a mink in here, but most of the time it's just been fox that can get through there. I don't know why, not more coons, but we had a big coon die off and a skunk die off. So I don't know what we've got here. I don't even know if this video will turn out, but we're going to give it a shot. Now this one here is my old standby. In case it's a coon or a skunk. It's my grape jelly, and I can't find my squeeze bottle. So this is Welch's grape. And cat food, dry cat food. And takes a lot of skunks and coons. Yeah, that should be good enough. And then over here, we had 2 inches of rain last night. So I made a dirt hole set here, best I could. Everything's so wet. And this won't be any good, maybe a day and a half, 2 days at the most. I got pheasant innards in there, and it's 70 degrees, so that ain't gonna work very good. And here we tried some cat food and marshmallows. I forgot to put marshmallows over there, but I'll do it on the way back. And they figured they might have lost 400 birds last night. Well, anyway, she was just out here and fed them. But they got to get these other pens going here. There's just too many in this pen. But they're hiding in the weeds there now. But they're going to have 2,500 or 3,000 at the end of the year. So they got to find out what's getting through the fence and killing them. They know how to hide. These are about, I don't know, a third to half grown. She was just out and fed them some watermelon, or else they'd have all been at that end. Here's one right here. Yeah, they're not quite half grown. But there's some more. but you don't want to lose them when they're that size. You want to lose them any size, but that knocked, there's supposed to have been 1,300 in this pen, and that's too many. And then I don't even remember what I put in here. More pheasant, because we don't really know what it is. I was going to bring a camera, and I didn't. Let's see, this one here, we got more pheasant parts in this one. We're just going to try it. I might rebait with something different. If it wasn't so mighty, if we really thought it was a fox, I might have been trying more dirt holes. And we'll figure. We hope to get them. We don't want to lose any more birds. And then I gotta go check another guy's place. He thinks he's got a skunk. So it's starting. Let's see. Yeah, that's pheasant feathers and innards, but it's pretty warm. So well, I got one or two more here. I don't know. Oh, there's one of my soft catch I should steal back. He borrowed it. Okay, we got smuckers this time, I guess. Smucker's grape jelly. We'll see if that's as good as No Name or Welch's. I can't find my No Name. I can't imagine what I did with it. And I stuck a few pheasant feathers in there too. A little more eye appeal. I don't like that bucket too well. I gotta cut that deeper. That'll work. So we're gonna, I don't know. I should have brought a camera. Tomorrow I think I'll bring a camera and see if we can figure out what's tearing around here. But I think he said here's some more birds down here. They hide pretty good if there's 1,300 in here, minus the ones they killed last night. Got those blinders on them so they don't pick each other. So I can get lots of pheasant innards and feathers in the fall when they start hunting them. So, and it attracts coyotes where they dump them, and it also attracts skunks. I think they said he dug under the fence and came up on the other side. The only spot it would have worked. I don't know. But they got to get all these pens going, and it's going to be harder now. They're busy seeding, but they gotta, well, till now, got all that rain. But the weeds are growing through this mesh. That's not going to be easy standing it up. I can see that. Well, I guess that's all of them for now. We'll see what happens in the morning, unless this other fella's got a real bad skunk problem. Let's see, I was going to add a few.
Morning.
Okay, here we are. We're gonna put a couple traps out to come to my phone. See if we can see what's killing these birds. Now, I can see we do have some stuff caught, and I seen a set of fox tracks in the mud. So I think it's just like a couple years ago when they killed so many. It was a female fox. So I think we're gonna have to add a dirt hole second, but we don't have any more traps. We're gonna put a couple cameras in here, and so we can find out what's coming. So if we come on over here, if we don't fall in this hole. Rock. I'm going to put one here because this is where you dug underneath the fence, and you might want to come back and try the same spot. We'll go over here and try another one. He said if you get a feral cat, that's a bonus. He said, I don't want them around these birds. Look at that ugly thing. I might have to go get the set. Well, I see the dirt hole set wasn't touched. He didn't seem to get down this far, or he wasn't interested in it. But I see over here at the farthest bucket, we either got a skunk or another cat. We don't have a setter, and I'm pretty old. I have trouble with some of these traps, setting them. Yeah, there's another feral cat. Cat lovers wouldn't like me much today, but when these birds are little, he caught a cat eating one of them when they were still under the heat lamp, so he's not a feral cat lover. So anyway, we gotta go home and get some traps for down there where I seen those fox traps, and put a dirt hole in, and we'll get these cats out of here and reset them. I just don't think there's any skunks here, but well, we'll do what we can. We're going to just leave the same bait in here. There's some left. I think it's that fox we got to get anyway. There we go. One killer bucket ready to go. And all these other traps along here are all okay yet for another day. I'll have to rebait them maybe tomorrow. But hopefully we'll catch that fox tonight, because I think that's what it is. So let's go down and take the other cat. I'm going to walk down here and see if I can see a trail. And well, we can take out this one first. Then we're going to set a couple leg holes. I know there's a hole there. Good grief. There, I don't think he's going anywhere. We're going to set a couple leg holes here if I can find a place that's a little drier. After a 3-inch rain, it's kind of hard to find dry dirt. So forget to turn the camera back. It's muddy here, but we're going to try it. Better than I thought. Better than that dirt that I was trying to trap beaver in. I'm going to pretend I'm Trapper Jay and use these. Yeah. Starting it out like this. Fox aren't too smart, I will guarantee you. Years ago, when I first started going big time on fox, I'd go out in the barn and put hog manure all over my boots. I'd spray fox urine on the floor of the pickup. I come a long ways from doing just the opposite. And then, I don't know if this is legal, I pulled this bird out of the grill of the pickup, so we might as well use him. He's dead anyway. I've got one more trap. I guess we could give him a shot of fox pea on this corn cob. Oh, there we go. We got one set. I found out trapping refuges over the years. I don't know what there is about it, but if you use coyote, urine, while the fox have got pups, they can't stay away from it. Way better than fox urine. I'll get another trap. Okay. Now this ain't gonna be a good one. We better try up here. That's run over by a tractor too many times when it was wet. But here's that bugger's tracks right here. And he was walking up there. Boy, this is bad. I don't like it at all. I may have misspoke over there. I meant bobcat urine, if that's not what I said. Is good when they've got pups. I got me bleeding again. When you get old, your skin is like tin foil. It's not much fun. Well, if he wants to get even with me, now I got blood on that. Oh well. We're going to catch him over there. It's not much of a step down, I'll tell you that. No sticks, nothing. I'd rather trap frozen ground than mud. It's not real pretty, but we'll see what if it gets him. Well, here we're back. And I got word. Well, I better back up. We caught those 2 wild cats, and then we put out cameras. The next night we had a raccoon walking around, and now I'm thinking I seen fox tracks. Well, maybe they weren't that clear. They could have been that big tomcat. So anyway, my nephew got a hold of me this morning and said, you got a raccoon. And I should have had him kill it, but he didn't have a gun. And he said it's in an ankle trap. So I have to have some words with him. And trappers don't call it an ankle trap. But anyway, little pheasants running around. Supposed to be 1,300 of them in that pen, except for all the ones he killed. I hope this coon is still there. Anyway, what I did is, we didn't know what we were working with here. We didn't know if it was a fox. We didn't know what it was. And the coon is gone. Huh. I'm thinking my other brother was out here and took him out. Nobody tells me anything, they just want me to kill it. Well, this is what it looks like when you catch a raccoon. And I told him to check. He said it's a good ankle catch. Well, so now I have no coon. So I hope he didn't ring off after everybody looked at him. Now I want to explain this. We had seeing on the camera, he walked by and looked at everything. He didn't like nothing. Now we took the pheasant parts out. He didn't like them. So then we went to jelly and dry cat food, grape jelly, and little marshmallows. And then we made a dirt hole set here. We made 3 dirt hole sets. And we used fox urine, predator bait, and we also used fox lure. And that's what took him. We used, in the live traps, we used wet cat food. He didn't like that either. He went for the fox set. So when you're trapping, mix it up a little bit. Don't always use the same coyote lure and the same fox lure. You just mix it up a little bit, because like this one here, he didn't like nothing until he ran into that fox lure. So, well, anyway, I wish the coon would have been there, but they probably already took him out. And I remember one time a guy called me. He said, I got 12 geese and 5 of them are dead. And they were locked in the chicken coop. So I went over there and I could see where a mink had came in. He killed 5 of them big geese. And so I caught him. Now, that fox got in a pen here 2 or 3 years ago and killed 400 pheasants and left one. One survived. So I just thought it was a fox again. But this time I think it was a coon, because, well, I don't know, it's the only thing we've seen on camera and nothing else got in the trap, so, except those cats. So anyway, I guess I'm signing off for now. I got to go talk to my brother and see where this coon is. I want to see him. So, all right, for now. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Well, we found out that my brother, he didn't know we were filming these coons, and so he shot the coon and took it out and buried it. So we'll never see that one. And well, I still had one more leg hold in there, and this is what happened to it. He hit it with a lawnmower, and he goes, "Well, I didn't know you had traps all over out there." Well, yeah. So anyway, we got a skunk on camera that keeps coming in here. He's not interested in anything, and so we're gonna move some traps around, and we got some pictures of this guy coming in too. Here, we got pictures of him looking in the bucket, and then pretty soon he's laying beside the bucket. So anyway, so that's 2 we got here. I hope one of those are the ones that killed the pheasants. I don't know. It don't seem to be no fox here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna move some of this stuff around. We're gonna move the cameras around and see if we can't get that skunk too while we're in here. But I already thought it'd be a fox, but evidently it was a coon, so because that's 2 of them we caught now. So anyway, so we're gonna redo these a little bit, and well, we might get back to you tomorrow if we got that skunk. So that's it for now.